Alright, we are finally out of that forest. So as you can see there's the Skyarrow Bridge, but we need to go in through this gate first. When you do, talk to this hiker guy there. He will give you a quick claw. And that makes it so your Pokemon might be able to move first. There's a chance that it will in the battle, and that can be very helpful for some of your slower Pokemon. Just trust me on that. So this is one of the coolest places that you'll find, at least visually, throughout the game. This is Skyarrow Bridge, and you can see these cars passing by underneath the bridge. The whole thing is in full 3D. I mean, you know, not 3DS 3D, but like, wow, look at this. Just remember, this is a Pokemon game, for goodness sakes. You're just not used to these kind of graphics. They did a stunning job on this. It's a very, very long bridge, though. And without a bike, it's gonna take you a while to cross it. But hey, there's some great visuals here. How can you go wrong with this? And then as you approach, you're gonna see Castelia City off in the background, just kind of looming back there. It's a really awesome scenery. This is one of the things I was most impressed about the game. I think they did a really good job. So you'll finally enter, my legs are sore. Oh, well, stop whining. Alright, so now leave the little gate there, and you will end up in Castelia City. This is the heart of the Unova region. Before you go too far, take that first passage down there to the steps, and you'll talk to the scientist guy. He'll ask you which Pokemon do you want to evolve. Either Pansage, Pansear, or Panpour. Depending on which one you say, he will give you the elemental stone that evolves it. So, depending on which one you started with, this is the first point in the game where you can get the stone to evolve it at. I recommend evolving it at about level, I don't remember what level it was. I think like 22. It learns a pretty good attack then. But after that, there's nothing really too worthwhile. So you should evolve it around here, or maybe after the gym. That'd be a good time for it. Because remember, with those elemental monkeys, the best moves that they can learn are through TMs. Just remember that. They don't learn any other moves when they level up after you evolve them. So this ship here is the Royal Unova, and it's not going to be available until after you've beaten the game, so don't worry about it for right now. I'm a battling cleric male, but my Pokemon are weak. Oh, tough. Okay, so here's the Pokemon Center. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry! Do you know Geonet? Yeah. It's great, even greater, let me tell you. That's actually that globe thing in the corner. You can talk to it and register where you are in the world. That's a nice thing to do because when you're trading with other players, it helps add to their Geonet because you can see where you've traded with, you know, you can see the different areas you've traded with. Your favorite Pokemon's Dewott, right? Dewott? Yeah, it is. I think that affects something here or there. But I don't remember what. It's something to do on Wi-Fi, which is kind of neat. It depends on what your lead Pokemon is. Now this stinks, okay? This is my Sewaddle I caught that I really wanted to train. It has a bold nature. What a bummer. That lowers its attack, and it raises its defense. That's a terrible nature for it. So I'm gonna go back to Pinwheel Forest. I'm gonna catch me another one. I actually caught two. I wanted to have a good one because, spoilers, I'm going to be training a Sewaddle. Because I love Leavanny. It looks so cool. And it's a really good Pokemon, too. So I'm going to catch it in Premier Ball because I'm awesome like that. You can get Premier Balls if you buy 10 Pokeballs at a time. You get one Premier Ball. So I'm going to name this one Mantiblade, get rid of my other two. Sorry, other two. I did catch another one, and it also had a bold nature. What's up with that? So that guy grumbles a lot. I have the new Mantiblade on my team. I don't usually do that, but I really wanted to do it right. You want to yell at them, scream at the ocean! When you're alone, of course. Okay, but pay no attention to that guy. That black boat! What could it be? It's actually Team Plasma's ship, I think, for the, Liberty Island or Liberty Garden or something. Okay, so this is the Battle Company. You are definitely going to want to check that place out. But I'm going to cover it in episode 16, okay? Where I cut just there, I just went through it. So my levels will be a little higher than they are in the next episode. Castelia City is a very big city, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to show it to you. So just keep in mind, I've already gone through the battle company. That'll be in episode 16. In episode 17, I'll do the rest of Castelia. But anyway, we'll get to that in a sec. So she says some stuff about partners and whatnot. There's this dude dancing here. He's looking to have a dance lesson. And then there's that ship there. That will take you to, I think that's the one that takes you to somewhere. That takes you to the Unity Tower after you've traded with other people. Or interacted with them, I think. It will have this tower set up that you can just kind of go there and see some of the other people that you traded with, which is kind of neat. So this is the Passerby Analytics headquarters or something. This is a good place to go. You can become a statistician. I hate that word. It's hard to pronounce. And when you are, you can basically have your sea gear collect information while it's in sleep mode on other trainers based on the information they supply here. So there's a whole bunch of different surveys and different questions you can do, but it's recommended you go through as many of these as you can. What is your job? Self-employed, homemaker, public official, job hopper. Yeah, so many different things. I'm self-employed, yo. But, there's a bunch of questionnaires. If you answer them all, you get, like, I think it's a rare candy or a PP up or something. I don't know. It takes a while to do them all, but it's good to do because then you can share this information with other people as you use the thing, which is good. It's a nice way to, if you have like a bunch of friends that are playing, or if you're going to one of the big events, it's a great way to kind of know some stuff. So that ship there, strength is not the size of the body, it's the size of the heart. Oh, my heart. Aren't Pokemon great? Yeah, anyway. That ship takes you to Liberty Garden, or Liberty Garden Island, or I don't know what its English name is, but it's the place where you go when you have the Liberty Pass. By the time you're watching this video, that event has probably expired in the US, but that's where you'll go. I did get the Liberty Pass, so I will show you the event in case you missed it. That's where you get the legendary Pokemon Victini, and you can get it as soon as you get to Castelia City. So make your way on over to the far left alley area, and you'll find Sharon. He's talking about his team and how he just beat the gym leader, Berg! Well, that was fast. He didn't waste any time in that. And then Berg pops out. Aha! You're the one who fought Team Plasma in the Pinwheel Forest. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose, but could you wait a bit? Oh, no! Team Plasma's here. They're gonna be waiting for you at the Prime Pier. That's, one of those piers. But it's the one with the... No, not the one with the dancer. I don't know. There's nothing in that building. We'll check out the Team Plasma thing later, but there's so much of Castelia City to explore, so I'm going to show you some more of that. Right here, this is one of the dancer dudes, and you're going to want to talk to him, definitely, because you'll get a great item if you can do this. Fight is like a dance! Throughout Castelia City, there are 3 dancers. This one here, Dancer Mickey, he's the first of them. You need to talk to him in order to have any of the other 2 dancers join the cause or whatever. Because they're just gonna be like that one guy on the dock back there. He'll be like, oh, yeah, I came here for a dance lesson. But after you've talked to and battled Dancer Mickey here, you can go back and talk to him, and then you can battle him. And I'll show you that. You get a great item as a reward, so it's highly recommended you take the time to do this. Now again, keep in mind my levels, my movements lack power. I did go through the battle company at this point. Alright, let's get down. Yeah, how about that? Those are smooth moves. Hey, would you talk to the other dancers? Yeah, same guy's dancer. Yeah, we gotta go find those dancers. Yeah, so just bear in mind my levels are higher because I already went through the equivalent of episode 16. What? Smirk! Oh, snap! Just exclaim smirk. Okay, so, dancer number 2 is down this alley here. And, you'll want to take him on. He uses a pan port. Dancer Edmund. Yeah, he uses a pan port here. Guess what? The 3 of them, they use the 3 elemental monkeys. Surprise! So we can take this thing out pretty easily. This air cutter. Oh, no critical hit. Bummer. That's one of the... Oh, and you get a critical hit. What a lucky punk. Alright. That's one of the main strategies you can employ with your Tranquil or P-Dove or whatever, is having its critical hit rate really high if you have the super luck ability. That's a fun thing to do with it. Other than that, I mean, it's more of a gimmicky kind of thing, but I'm just playing around with it because it's fun. My footwork was not quite so sharp, or was not quite sharp, or whatever. Ooh, a dance team. I'd like to join up. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay, so keep going through here, and... Where did I put those sunglasses? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, I found them. Oh, take this, it'll help you see in dark places. Yeah, so as you pass by here, you'll get the living starlights scared out of you by that guy, but he will give you TM70, which contains flash. You may need that at certain points in the game to get through some dungeons, or at least make it easier. There's a cafe back here. You can talk to this guy, and he'll give you a lemonade. You know, just because. Give this to your dear Pokemon. Or maybe I want to drink it, huh? That's the power of melodies. And the tears my mother cried as I left home. Oh, poor, poor fellow. Okay, so that's alley number 2. We're making our way through here. There's so many different areas to explore. But before we do that, while we're over here, just head south onto this pier here, and you will find this guy. Oh yeah, he is another one of the dancers. And he's actually the last one if you're following this, Dancer Raymond. He's got a Panseer on his team, completing the trio of elemental monkeys. You know, not overly difficult to take out or anything, but level 21, that's not too shabby at this point in the game. So beware. Ooh, it's gonna yawn on me. What is that all about? I think I'll be able to take it out anyway. So let's get this thing. Alright, done. And as you saw, Manta Blade was getting experience. That's because he has the experience share. You don't get that until after you've beaten the Battle Company. But remember, I take on the Battle Company in episode 16, and I did that, you know, before I did all this. So that's why I have that. Because this way I can show you a little bit more of Castelia City, because there are so many trainers here. Now this right here, this is a line where you can buy Castelia Coins. And they heal all your Pokemon, but what's nice about them is you can sell them when you get to Route 5 for 2,000 apiece. It's only open Tuesdays though, and not in the winter. So sorry about that. This clown in here, you can show him a Pokemon of the type he's asking for, and he will, he'll give you like a berry or something if you show him that type. This changes every day, and you can get a new berry every day if you show him a Pokemon of that type. It just needs to be in your party, and you need to actually select it and show him that. You know, that whole thing. So go back here to the center area. I've got the best team in the world now, and he'll give you the Amulet Coin. This is a held item that doubles the amount of money you win whenever you win in a trainer fight. So it's a really good item to have. Anyway, we will take on, well, we'll explore the rest of Castelia City in episode 17. Episode 16 will be the Battle Company.